for the entrepreneurs, what they should do regularly to be successful.
So what I will say, and this is what I do, by the way, is I'm going back all the time for the reason I decide to be an entrepreneur, okay? So that resonates with me and becomes a solid element of my DNA. So I don't forget why I became an entrepreneur. So going back to your purpose, going back to your mission, going back to what you want to be known for, okay? That's my number one.
So have your vision.
Have your vision, go back, visit again, rephrase if you want, but you need to be truthful to that, and you need to say, yes, it resonates with me, it's part of my DNA now.
I love it. You know, I had a guest on my podcast who's professional in personal branding.
Okay.
And she said, have your own brand book and read it every day.
Okay.
Remind yourself.
Very good advice, actually.
And I was thinking, I have my brand book, but I've never read it. We put it together, but I never thought. It's very similar what you said. That's amazing.
What to do? Evolve. Remain true to yourself always, but evolve. Because we all need to evolve, adapt to the times.
What really has helped me is the first thing I do in the morning, whether it's getting in the office or wherever I am, is I write down 3 things I need to accomplish before the end of the day. And they can be, I try to kind of mix them up, but I will not go to bed unless those 3 things are done. And it could be something really silly, like send an email to, I don't know, Nina, because I've been saying I'm going to do it for 2 weeks and I haven't done it. So it will end up on that list. I try to be pragmatic with it, but I just say, if you do these 3 things, then at least you'll have gotten something significant off your plate or something you've really procrastinated off your plate. So that's, or maybe there's a project that's kind of been lingering and pending for a while. And I'm like, that's it. Today you're going to finish it. You're not going to bed without it.
Yeah.
That's really kind of helped me just like frame my work day. And then also it makes me understand how much I can take on that day or not. So I try and be pragmatic about it. The second thing actually is meditate. I wasn't a big believer in meditation, but it's so hard for emotions to just take a toll on you when you're exhausted and there's just so much to do. And sometimes I'll just YouTube like guided meditation to chill out for 5 minutes. And then it works because then I go home and all the baggage is behind and it's not there with my family at the dinner table or at bedtime. Or for me, I go to bed and I'm like, I've let it go. And then the next day, 3 things, you know?
Those are so easy.
It is easy.
It feels so light.
It is easy.
Do regularly. I would say 2 things. 3 things. One is basically network. You know, keep networking, going out there, meeting new people. Second thing is learn. So keep learning wherever you learn from. I learn from social media a lot. So I follow other entrepreneurs. I follow other people who have been successful in their business. I may not agree with everything they say, but I'm gaining knowledge. So keep learning because you see opportunities from that. And the third thing is essentially just be kind. Be kind to your customers. Be kind to your network. Be kind if you have employees. Be kind to your employees. I always say the best business strategy is kindness. So if you're kind to your customers, they'll come back. If you're kind to your employees, they'll stay. And if you're kind to yourself, you keep moving forward.
Entrepreneur should raise his standards regularly.
Okay. How?
For example, we need to connect with other people to talk about how they do business, for example, to be involved in business clubs and some networking and stuff like this, to read books or to listen to the interviews, to change our mindset, to raise standards in our mindset. Why? If we do it regularly, we all the time get new ideas how to grow fast, how to be bigger. If you put these raise standards on different areas of your life, for example, on your trips, on your lifestyle, on your friends, on your love, yes? Because sometimes we have relationships like formal, and sometimes we go deep. What raise your standard is to go deeper.
Right.
Yeah, for example. So this raise your standards, it's about every area, but for entrepreneurs, you get the energy from raising standards.